All right, YouTube, hello, welcome. And yes, a different like camera angle and everything here. And as you guys know, I have an eye patch now. Oh, I'm not pointing the right side right here. I just had a lot of eye issues with my right eye. There's two holes in like the bottom part of my eyeball and all that. That's pretty much a quick summary. It's damaged, but right now with this is not permanent. It's just to reduce strain on my right eye. So I've been streaming and going to work with just one eye. Much. Other than that, let's continue here. We don't stop. We keep the grind going, and we make sure we give you guys a very sufficient run with Diablo 3 Rift challenges. It's weird to look at the camera straight dead center this time. I had to tape it up on my monitor arm mount that's attached with two monitors, right? So in the sensor, I have to like tape it up pretty much with my webcam. I'll figure out like a proper bracket or something to attach it to next time. But yeah, Rift challenge. This is 400. What is it? 51. Okay, yeah. And we got the barbarian. We have the savage build from what it looks like. Looks like we get a full 6 set because of royal ring. It looks like we only have 5 of them equipped. Okay. And we do have a Guardian's full 3 set as well, which is pretty nice. We get like some increased base strength, dex, intelligence, vitality, which is really nice. We have the Pandemonium Loop Ring, which the Boon of Hoarder, which only gives it's only rank 3, so it really doesn't even matter anyway because it's like a gold related item or gem. Moratorium, rank 17. We don't get the secondary effect, 20% chance to clear all staggered damage, which we don't get at all. We get the first effect, 35% of all damage taken is instead staggered and dealt to you over 4.70 seconds. Okay. We have the Oath Keeper. I have not seen this weapon in a very long time. The primary skills attack 50% faster and deal 173% increased damage. Okay. We have the Fulminator. Lightning damage has a chance to turn enemies into lightning rods, causing them to pulse 506% weapon damage as lightning every second to nearby enemies for 6 seconds. Damn. Both of them got cosmetics into Ambo's Pride. That's hilarious. But no Ambo's Pride in this build. The damage, okay, Grapple of Judgment, first item in the cube. Damage of the Hammer of Ancients is increased by 100%. Do we have Hammer of Ancients in this build? No, we do not. Fuck you. All right. The Undisputed Champion. Frenzy gains the effect of every rune and deals 400% increased damage. So Frenzy, if you want to look up all the passive skills or the runes, here we go. Sidearm, which is like one of the best ones. Each attack has a chance to throw a piercing axe. Berserk. Increased fury generated with each attack. Vanguard. Increase your movement speed while frenzied. Smite, which is what we currently have equipped. Each hit has a chance to call down a bolt of lightning that stuns the enemy. Maniac. Increased damage dealt while frenzied. So even though this is the only one equipped, of course the cube doesn't, with the item in the cube, it doesn't really tell you that you have it all, it doesn't show you that everything's all equipped, which I wish Diablo 3 did. For the UI, just to not like mess with you, but for newcomers and such, which, you know, who's really new playing this game anymore, you know, whatever. But hey, we get all of these effects right now because of that item in the cube, which is fantastic. And, you know, Royal Ring, you know, it does what it does, you know, you already know. We got the Brawler passive, Unforgiving, Berserker Rage, Tough as Nails. I'm not going to explain to you any of the skills anymore. You know, we're just going to see what it looks like here. Looks like you should have Bloodshed up, Ground Stomp, Charge is whatever. It's for like a little bit of mobility. But Frenzy looks like your go-to thing because you have literally all the runes. Whirlwind, I don't think it really does anything for you. Even combining it with Earthquake, I don't think it does anything. Bloodshed still being active. I think it's called Bloodshed, right? Battle Rage with Bloodshed passive. It really does nothing. You just got a Frenzy. Use your charge if you need to traverse. Ground Stop if you need to for some reason. I don't know why. I'll read it later after this, but we're just going to go in now blind. We'll do Blood Rage right off the rip. I'll charge in just to make sure we're not taking so much early damage there. Make sure you use charge on top of enemies. Don't just use it freely. You want the refresh to happen. As you see, the skill is not cooling down. Full refresh. What I'm doing right now is not necessary. I'm just trying to check some feels here. I just roll with my way through. I just realized that. Okay. Just make sure. Oh, it did not recharge that time. Did not hit enough enemies. I guess it didn't. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out pinpoint. Yeah, here we go. Some elites. They do die pretty quick. I feel like we're gonna miss some pylons here. Yeah, I don't see any more elites here. Yeah. Next area is right here. We're just gonna have to go around. Just gonna have to use it now. Oh yeah, Stomp does a pull. Okay, that's pretty good to pull in like units and just, you know, spam your frenzy through. Oh yeah, finding elites is a little rough. I probably should have ran to the left side of the map. Maybe that would have helped instead of going around the right side here. I really want to see if there's gonna be any pylons. I feel like there should be. I have not touched the game that much here. Been there. The last time I even did a successful run, I was talking about Diablo Immortal. Like, I gave it a chance again recently. I can tell you, a little more enjoyment and engagement compared to 4. Granted, 4 looks fantastic, right? 4 is a fantastic looking game. But the gameplay it's just, it feels slow at times, right? Unless you play a very specific class. It just feels so slow. Just not a fan. I'm kind of wasting time here. There's like nothing here either. You guys enjoyed the Mega Bonk music? I love Mega Bonk. So the music is probably one of the best things in the game, other than just the gameplay and the characters. I think the music is fantastic. We're gonna go around this left side, see if we didn't miss anything. Oh, there, yeah, okay. Look at this speed pylon. Make sure you move to the left side of this map first. Do not go around the right side. 100%. That's a clue there. Just hopefully you didn't skip around this video and learned it the hard way. Pick up that speed pylon, and as you do, finish around the elites around this hill, and then go up the hill here. Obviously, I think there might be an elite here. Nope. All right, we just move on. Just move on. Make sure you still have the speed pylon. It doesn't look like it's gonna last that long either. We have squirts. Oh, ugh. I didn't even realize. Also, structuring that sentence together did not sound right, but you know what I mean? Or necklace. You guys know what I'm talking about. It looks like we're behind right now, but I'm telling you, once we're at dead end. Never mind. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. Also, those watching any Game of Thrones fans, who kind of lost touch because of the last season of the Game of Thrones, if you gave a Night of Seven Kingdoms or whatever, I think that's what it's called, right? Night of Seven Kingdoms. A night of the Seven Kingdoms or something like that. That show right now, fantastic. I've rewatched all 4 episodes plenty of times now, and I've enjoyed that. I've not read the books. I've not read the graphic novel. That's also a thing for Night of Seven Kingdoms. I heard it was really good. I've so far heard the show has been, from what I've heard from the readers, it's been pretty dead accurate, which I like a lot. And it's giving off vibes of like season 1 and 2 Game of Thrones, really, and not like the later seasons. It has that colorful feel to it, but at the same time, you understand you're in that universe, so it does get brutal when it needs to, which I think is fantastic. Which is how I felt. It's kind of how I feel with like The Boys on Amazon. Fantastic comic book adaptation to television, but they kind of lost the lust by overdoing the violence left and right as like the one-liner. Season 1, I felt like hit the mark pretty well. I think I'm pretty sure I like season 2 as well. But you know, the show's ending pretty soon too when the new season comes out, which will be the last. I know how it unfolds in the comics, but I wonder what they're gonna do to the show because a lot of narratives have changed. It's not faithful to the comics, which I'm glad. I think they're gonna handle it pretty well. Hopefully. I can't wait. I don't have a. Ooh, I have healing. We have enough time. There we go. Okay, it takes 3. What was that? 3 floors? Okay. Hey, not bad. There's a little yap. Also, for content stuff, you'll probably be seeing highlight style videos at the end of the month because I am actually going to hire somebody to go through a lot of VODs for Yakuza, like Yakuza Kiwami 3 that's coming out in 2 days actually, and I'm gonna try and stream it and finish it up within the week of or through the weekend and see how that goes. But I want to hire somebody to edit the VODs together into like one short highlight video. Like, I don't know how many times I'm going to be streaming the game, but I'm going to try and make it like where it's the main story and then a bunch of the side missions, I guess in between the chapters, something like that. It's going to be an interesting project. If it doesn't get out this month, at the end of the month, it'd probably be next month, just because I'm waiting for my payroll to go through and all that for that, and also, you know, making sure I finish the game within the week. So yeah, this is Rift Challenge 451. Thank you guys for checking out this video, and like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time, hopefully with another Diablo 3 video next week, and then eventually Yakuza 3 Kiwami and Dark Ties, which is going to be probably going to be a separate highlight video as well. I think it might be shorter. It's like a new spin-off with the 3rd game remake, so be on the lookout for that. See ya.